Memorial Stadium.
Earlier this evening we were talking about future Vikings. We also want to recognize the Keller Elementary Tuxes and Tiaras and their drill team this evening for attending the game and are also future Vikings.
And from edcouch also, they were able to score on their first 2 drives. They were able to grab a 14-0 lead. Not until late in the second quarter, they were able to strike on a 42-yard pitch and catch to Hernandez to give the Jackets a 21-0 lead. As for the Vikings offensively, we talked about that 2-game win streak coming into this ball game and how their offense has really stepped up and started living up to their expectations. They've kind of faltered late in that first quarter, early in the second quarter. And again, you know, the penalties really played a factor in that first half, especially on that opening drive. And head coach William Dean talked about eliminating the small mistakes. So we're going to see the halftime adjustments. If they can make them, these Vikings still have a shot in this game. It's 21-0. The game is not all lost for these Vikings. They still have a shot here at an upset. They're going to get their hands on the football to start the second half, taking it out at the 15, trying to bounce it to the outside, to the 20-yard line. That's where the Viking offense will start the second half. Arturo Villano will come out as the quarterback. And again, the original starter this year was Alex Cisneros. Both of these quarterbacks are seniors. Then Dean elected to go with Villano. Villano is 2-0 as the starter for these Pace Vikings. Looking to make it win number 3 in a row here for the Vikings. Jacket defense pitching a shutout in that first half. And here they go. First play from scrimmage, quick swing pass, nice catch. That was Resendez on the far side of the field. Met back at the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a play, delayed handoff up the middle, and this defense from edcouch also again swarming to the football. Sammy Yalanis, the first man there to greet him. 3rd and 11 coming up. Third and 11 coming up for the Vikings. 4 receivers set. Villano out of the shotgun, steps up, fires this pass, leaping, making the catch. Tony Gomez making the catch between 2 defenders. That's going to keep the drive alive on 3rd and 11. The Vikings are able to convert.
19-yard reception on the play.
They needed 11. They got 19. Four receivers set. Handoff, makes one man miss, picks up a block and another block on the outside to the 50, 45, 40, throwing the stiff arm. Lee Cortez bouncing his way like a pinball through the defense, picking up a couple of blocks from his receivers and his offensive line. AJ Medrano was the man there leading the way. Four receivers set. Pass far side of the field. That's complete at the 30.
That's complete with the 13, AJ Medrano.
Toronto on the reception.
Eight-yard reception, line it up.
A pickup 8 on the reception, 2nd and 2. The Vikings, after that 3rd and long, able to pick up a couple of positive plays. They're on the move. 4 receivers set for Pace. Steps up, deep ball over the middle, into the end zone, touchdown, Vikings. Christian Resendez hauls it in, and that's the way you want to start this second half on the opening possession for the Vikings. But hold on, folks, there is a flag on the turf. And that's just by the body language from the Vikings. Villano, the quarterback, looks like it's going against edcouch Elsa. It is penalty going against Elsa. Dick Louding, touchdown Vikings. 21-6 is your score. Extra point coming up. And an impressive opening drive for the Vikings. edcouch Elsa 21, Brownsville Pace 7, 9:05 third quarter. You're watching valleycentral.com. Welcome back to the action. So an impressive opening drive from these Vikings coming out here in the second half, marching it right down the field and finding the end zone. Third quarter, Mission Veterans 14, Rio Grande City 12. It's going to be an onside kick, but the Jackets are going to haul that one in at the 35. Coach is looking for fair catch interference, but thinking they're going to get it. Didn't see him signal for a fair catch either.
Lions coming to the Yellowjackets to 36 yards.
So the Jackets come out on offense. They lead 21-7. Agunyanga had a pair of rushing touchdowns, also threw for one. They'll go to the ground game here. Picks up a block, bouncing it to the outside to the 45-yard line. Sanchez on the carry. Vikings may have gotten away with a late hit there, but the officials are going to let that one slide. Was able to pick up 9 on that run. 2nd and 1 coming up. Jackets will send a motion man. Fake the jet sweep, give it to Sanchez. He'll pick up the first down for Elsa.
First down yardage for the Yellowjackets. Their 48-yard line.
Yeah, the Jackets coming in with a 5-3 record, 4-1 in district. Meanwhile, the Pace Vikings 3-5, and then with a 2-3 district record. Trips right for the Jackets, one lone receiver to the left. Jackets coming out of the gun. Quick screen, that pass is complete at midfield into Viking territory.
Pass complete to Ricky Bueno, stop number 20, North Gable 11. 4-yard reception, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up. just this week and next week, and that'll be it for district play. Then playoffs are here sooner than you think, folks. 2 weeks away. Season already came and went here in the Valley. Again, quick screen, completed at midfield and hit from behind at the 44-yard line. That was Jose Velez on the tackle. Hauling it in was Segura. He's been targeted quite a few times here tonight. He's been the #1 target for the Jackets. 3rd and 2 coming up. Jackets will split them out wide. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. They'll send the motion man, and they'll fake the jet sweep. Go to the quick screen, picks up a block, is able to pick up the first down, then a flag comes in at the 35-yard line. And again, Segura on the reception. Nice play design from edcouch Elsa. Could be in the area of holding.
Holding. 14 on the offense.
And it is indeed a holding against Elsa, so that'll back them up.
Third down and 4.
It's backed up. 3rd and 4 now. Jackets looking to keep their drive alive. Back to pass. Here comes the rush. Flushed out. Chase from behind. That pass is going to be up. And the officials racing over to the 15-yard line. They're going to say he hauled that one in. So for now, it's a first down Jackets. But again, there's another penalty on the field. Here's the call from the official.
We have illegal man downfield.
It's going to be an illegal man downfield. This one's going against Elsa, so a couple of penalties on this drive for the Jackets.
Third down and 9 for the Yellowjackets.
We backed up to a 3rd and 9. Vikings bringing the blitz. They pick it up. Flushed out of the pocket. Chase from behind. Still on his feet. Shy of the first down with this Viking defense swarming to the football. Aguyanga showing off the athleticism. So it's going to be 4th and 6. He was able to pick up 3 on the rush. This punt, Vikings put it on the turf, pick it back up, crossing the 20. That's where the Vikings will take over. They scored on their opening possession. Now there's an injured Viking slow to get up on the 20-yard line, but he gets up on his own power. That's Bermudez. So out comes the Vikings. Again, still in this football game. If they could duplicate what they did on their previous drive, we got ourselves a ball game. Midway through the 3rd quarter, you're watching ValleyCentral.com, KBSD 17, BISD football here at Sam Stadium. Again, going to the quick screen. That's complete. Held it on the reception. No gain on that pitch and catch. Vikings sticking to those quick screen plays. Jacket defensive line digs in. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. It's going to be a false start on the left guard.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
That is going to go against the offense. That one's going to go against the left guard for the Vikings. That'll push them back 5. 2nd and 15. Viliano out of the shotgun. Play action. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Completes the screen. Lots of room in front of him to the 26-yard line. Vikings on their toes on that play.
8-yard reception by Resendez.
It's an 8-yard reception. 3rd and 7 now. Third and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line. 4:36. This pass is up. Intercepted. Underthrew his man by the Jackets. 35. Shakes one man. Still on his feet to the 30. To the 25. And the Jackets get the interception. That was Noe Rodriguez intercepting that pass. Jackets football.
First down, yellowjackets, 25-yard line.
First down, edcouch Elsa. So the Jackets will have the football. Good field position, starting with the run. That play goes nowhere. The Viking defense coming up big on the first play after the turnover. A.J. Garay on the tackle.
Also 2 yards on the play.
He lost 2. 2nd and 12. Again, they'll fake the jet sweep. Again, this Viking defense coming up with another big stop against the run. Lino Sanchez. Ball carrier that time.
4-yard loss, 3-yard loss on the play.
Loss of 3 on the run. 3rd and 15 with 3:23. Left in the 3rd quarter. Jackets lead 21-7. Jackets looking to put the nail in the coffin here late in the 3rd quarter. Option play. Room to run to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a 4th and 6. Jackets are going to be going for it. Ball on the 21. Option play, calling his own number. Lost the football. Football's on the ground. Vikings say they have it. And they do. It's going to be Vikings football. Cuerva on the fumble recovery. Vikings force their 2nd turnover of the night. See if they can capitalize. Vikings have the football. Hand off. Now he puts the football on the ground. It's a live ball. Lee Cortez fumbled the football.
On the recovery, number 44,
The Jackets
Eddie Gomez.
are going to recover that fumble. Just when the Vikings were going to be able to catch a break, they give the football right back to the Jackets. 2 plays, 2 fumbles. Back and forth we go in the turnover column. Hand off, back to the line of scrimmage. Picks up 1, they'll give him that spot.
Here we are, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 after the carry from Sanchez. Snaps there. Feels the pressure. Chase from behind. Tucks it and run to the 10. All the way down to the 5-yard line onto the track. Then the flags come in. Be a late hit. Get the call from the officials. It doesn't look like it's going to favor these Vikings. Coaching staff from the Jackets have been wanting the late hit call all night. So they're finally going to get it.
It's personal foul, late hit. 15 yards, well, half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
So indeed, that's going to be the call, a late hit going against the Vikings.
1st and goal, Yellowjackets.
1st and goal. Chain gain, can take a break, ball on the 3. Hand off, Sanchez. Line of scrimmage, 2nd and goal.
Sapalino Sanchez, number 58, Brandon Cano.
Jackets line up. Final minute of the 3rd quarter, ball on the 3. Calling his own number, looking for the hat trick. Chase from behind, eludes 1 man, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jackets.
3-yard run by quarterback Marco Aguilar.
Aguilar on the touchdown run. His 3rd of the night. Jackets extend their lead 27-7. In the final minute here in the 3rd quarter. The extra point coming up. Snaps there. The extra point is up. It is good. Edcouch Elsa 28. Brownsville Pay 7. You're watching ValleyCentral.com.
Yellowjackets 28, Vikings 7.
Welcome back to the action. The Jackets extend their lead 28-7. Final minute here here in the third quarter. The Vikings looking to take this one out. Crossing the 20, 25. Lots of running in front of him down the sideline. Lowered his shoulder to the 50. Good kick return there from the Vikings. You're going to see on the replay. Was taken out by Cuellar. Kicker there making the tackle for the Jackets. Great starting field position for the Vikings. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. Giuliano looking back to pass, steps up in the pocket, that pass complete. Now the face mask will come in. That'll add 15 more. Ascendus on the reception. Here's the call from the official. Spotting the elephant in the room here. There you go. Face mask at 15 more.
First down, Vikings at 24-yard line.
And off up the middle to the 20-yard line. The Vikings going to capitalize on the miscues from the Jackets. There's another penalty on the far side of the field on the 25-yard line.
We have offside on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's going to be an offsides against the Jackets. Penalties starting to mount. Looking back to pass, flushed out, chased from behind, chased by 3, Jackets fires on the run, back to the end zone, touchdown Vikings. Luis Rodriguez hauling that one in for the Vikings touchdown. Arturo Villalano being chased by 3 Jacket defenders. A little nice touch on that touchdown pass. The extra point is up. It is good. Both teams exchanging touchdowns. When we come back, we're going to bring you the start of the fourth quarter. Edcouch Chelsea 28, Brownsville Pace 14. You're watching ValleyCentral.com.
Tonight we recognize our fans of the game. We would thank Hector Vera and Rick Navino for faithfully supporting the ISD student athletics. Hector and Rick have been supporting all the ISD teams at Fan Stadium for over 20 years.
Welcome back to the action. Kickoff to the Jackets. We'll take it at the 19. Trying to find a crease. 25-30. The 35 still on his feet. Hit out of bounds.
With the return,
A.J. Rodriguez on the return.
Tackled out of bounds by number 8, Grand Coronado of the Vikings.
So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for edcouch Chelsea. They lead 28-14. Ball on the 36, where they'll take over. Jackets run game, 41-yard line.
5-yard run.
Pick up a 5 on the run. Fourth quarter, Edinburgh North 14, PSJ Memorial 6. Both teams fighting for a playoff spot. La Jolla 14, Nicky Rose 0. That score was at halftime about an hour ago. Jackets sticking with the run, fumbled the football. Jackets look like they recover for now. Vikings say they have it. And you get the call. No call yet from the officials. Whose football is it? Oh, they're going to say Jacket football. Oh, this crowd is already erupting. That football did come loose. It's a fumble, no question about it. Just a matter of who fell on top of it. It looked like a Viking did fall on top of the football momentarily until a Jacket came in and scooped it up. Right there, I think the officials got the right call there. It is Jacket football and should stay that way.
Get your hands together, man!
It was a fumble, no question about it. Just a matter of who came on top of it. Coach William Dean is really letting the officials have it. Now again, what I seen right in front of me here was a Viking defender did fall on it, and then it popped loose, and then a Jacket came in and scooped it up at the last possible second. So talk about dodging a bullet there if you're the Jackets. If you turn over this football, you're giving the Vikings, who scored twice in this second half, the ball on the 45-yard line. 3rd and 1. After that fiesta there, hand off up the middle, didn't get it. 4th down coming up, Vikings brought the house and it paid off. Lost 2 on the run, 4th and 3. Viking defense coming up big on that 3rd and 1. Jackets able to pick up 1st downs on their 3rd down conversions throughout the night.
On the offense.
A timeout call from edcouch Chelsea. 4th and 3 coming up. And this one not over yet, folks. You're watching ValleyCentral.com. Welcome back after the timeout taken by edcouch Chelsea. Jackets facing a 4th and 3. It's going to be a spiral punt. Vikings going to try and take this one out. They're going to be stopped at the 20-yard line. That's where they'll take over. 28-14 is your score. 9:42 left in this one. Now some extracurricular activity going on at the 40-yard line. Vikings and Jackets. Now these coaches they're getting into it as well. Very heated fourth quarter. They're urging their Vikings baseball to make some noise. Well, the officials are discussing penalty. I'm sure they're going to be on both sides, so whatever the case may be, they're going to be offset. Waiting on the verdict. Both teams were most certainly getting into it. Now fans here are kind of just explaining to those who missed on what just happened. Fans are just with their body language, kind of demonstrating what happened. They're saying it's against edcouch, so they hit us. Of course, that's coming from the Pace fans. We're gonna see what the officials say. So quick shout out to the Vets Memorial student body providing you with all the angles you're seeing here tonight on your screen. Here's a call from the official.
We have personal foul on both sides, so therefore it is offsetting.
So personal foul against both teams and them offsetting. Stating the obvious there, unless there was something that I missed that went against one team. Coach William Dean's still not happy with the officials. Either way, the Vikings are going to have the football, but after all that extracurricular activity, good news is no players were ejected when against both penalties going against the Jackets, or the penalty going against the Jackets and the Vikings. So it's offsetting. Viking offense just wants to get this going. Want to keep that momentum up they've had here in the second half. Fake the handoff, fumbled the football, it's a sack, Jackets. That was a big time sack there from the edcouch defense. Vikings though able to maintain possession. Boy, he took a lick.
Timeout, personal injury.
Oh, there's an injured Viking on the turf, that's on the 5-yard line. What though, Viliano, one tough kid, he sure did take a hard hit. So there's an injured Viking on the 5. 9:21 left in this one. We're going to step aside and take a quick break. You're watching valleycentral.com.
Recovery of the fumble by the Vikings was by number 68, Jonathan O'Hara.
After the injury timeout, it's a 2nd and 25. Vikings backed up to their own 7-yard line, 9:21 left in this one. They trail by 2 scores. Once again, I'm Kevin Narrow. You're tuning in to valleycentral.com. Live video and audio, one of 3 high school games streaming live on Valley Central. That pass up. Incomplete. There's a flag on the 6-yard line. In the area of holding, not sure whether on both sides of the field, the flags. One official saying there's a penalty going against edcouch Chelsea. There's the call for
offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
So it's an offsides going against the defense. 5-yard penalty, so that one favors Brownsville Pays. They'll take the free 5 yards. Second and 20 now. 9 minutes. Clock become a factor sooner than later. We're in the final quarter. Pace Vikings certainly put together a much stronger second half than they did in the first. Viliano out of the shotgun. Miscommunication nearly intercepted by the Jackets. Barajas nearly intercepted that pass. Just miscommunication there between the quarterback and wide receiver. It's now a 3rd and 20. Viliano was looking for a deep out route while the wideout just kept running down the seam. So again, yes, a special thank you to the Vets Memorial students providing you with all the camera angles you're seeing here tonight, along with KBSD 17, BISD football. Excellent job here tonight. That pass incomplete. Brings up 4th and 20. Vikings have no choice, and they're going to punt this one away. So give the Jackets good field position. Valdez and Rodriguez back to field this punt. Rodriguez will step away. It's going to take a Viking roll. The 44-yard line. That's where the Vikings will down it. 8:34 left in this one. Edcouch Chelsea 28, Brownsville Pace 14. You're watching ValleyCentral.com. Welcome back. Edcouch also looking to finalize this one. That pass incomplete, went off the turf. Looking for Segura. Clock will stop. Vikings have all 3 timeouts remaining. The Jackets have 2. Again, it's a 2-score game, so Jackets looking to just melt the clock down. Potentially get a couple more points to just officially put this one away. Trips right, one lone receiver to the left, option, pitches it, hit immediately, and a good tackle from the far side of the field. It was Valdo Canales on the tackle. Okay, well, be sure to check out the 10 o'clock news on Action 4. Now the news may be coming a little bit late. Carolina and New Orleans is currently on. Updated score there. The Panthers scored their first for the first time. They're down 14-7. That's on CBS. Catch that game, then you can check out Action 4 News tonight. Chase from behind. Sack. Down he goes. Viking defense finally getting that coverage sack they've long awaited. 4th down coming up. Big time stop there from the Vikings. Certainly playing hard here in this 4th quarter. Their defense coming up big. 4th and 23 after that sack. So again, the top of the district, Mercedes Tigers are 5-0. The Jackets are 4-1. Donna and PSJ Southwest are both 3-2. PSJ it's a high snap. Jackets able to dodge a bullet there. Football's on the ground. Jackets say they have it, they do. The Jackets dodging disaster, then they're able to fall on the loose football. And now there's a fight going on the far side of the field. Flags will come in.
Covering the ball by 44. Eddie Gomez.
Little scrum, so to speak, on the far side of the field. I tell you what, both teams have been going at it in this fourth quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if there may be an ejection. These pace coaches are telling everyone to stay on the sideline. The official. Now the officials are going to have to try and sort this one out. This one's going to take a while, folks. The officials are going to try and sort out jersey numbers, and again, they're going to see who they might eject. The fans here certainly, yeah, they don't know they don't know how to react either. They're just hands in the air, kind of shrugging shoulders, wondering what's going on. 6:58 left in this one, and again, we have these teams going at it again. You know, they're a little chippy. Fourth quarter, your emotions can get in the way, but at the same time, got to keep a cool head. Officials, they're taking their time trying to discuss what went on. Now the Jackets are grouping up on the far side of the field. Not certain if any punches were thrown. I'm not going to make that assumption, but what I can tell you is what I've seen is a lot of pushing and shoving on the far side of the field, and it wasn't the first time. So while the officials sort this one out, we're going to take a break. 7 minutes left in this one. Jackets lead 28-14. You're watching ValleyCentral.com. The officials.
Okay, we have 3 fouls on the play. First play, dead ball. Second, a punch. Personal foul, 15 yards. On number 7. Then we have number 2, 38, 35, came off the bench, automatically ejected from the game. We have number 78 on the offense, ejected also.
Multiple ejections here late in the fourth quarter from both the Pace and edcouch Elsa side. Now, the coaches from Brownsville Pace want an explanation. Coach Joe Michelat was standing on the 29 on his side. he's going to want an explanation as well as soon as the officials are done here with the pace coach. Okay, now one official on the far side is going to just take matters into his own hands. Crazy ending here. Still not done, but the Jackets do have the football. They did recover the loose football on the muffed punt. Now the officials are signaling to the coaches just to step off the field. So that's the thing with football, you know, if this would have been baseball, the umpires would have ejected the manager by now a long time ago, but something rare you see. And now they're calling. Not sure who they're calling on. Okay, this has gone more than just a couple of ejections and penalties. Coach William Dean is calling a gentleman out onto the turf. We're going to take a timeout up here. We're going to try and sort this up. You're watching ValleyCentral.com. Welcome back to ValleyCentral.com, and if you're confused just as I am, the athletic director.
There's a correction on the ejections. It is number 35 on the green, 78 on the white.
Again, there was multiple ejections on the turf. Not too sure on why or for what reason they called the athletic. I'm trying to sort things out and kind of just make sure everything smooths out. There's still 6 minutes and 59 seconds left in this one, folks. Edcouch also leads 28-14. Well, here we go, back to the action after all of those bells and whistles really going off. Jackets rolling out to the right. Throws that ball up, intercepted by the Vikings. Well, there you have it. One play, the Vikings force the turnover. And Arredondo intercepts that pass. Just craziness here at Sam Stadium in Brownsville. Some of these never say die Vikings are able to force another turnover. However, he was down at the 1 yard line, so they're going to have 99 yards to go to find the end zone. Vikings in the shadow of their own goalposts. Since Vigliano, the quarterback, he's out of the shotgun. And off, lunging forward, trying to get some breathing room. Resendez on the carry. Picks up 1, 2nd and 9. Ball on the 2 now. First time all year that I see multiple ejections. And both teams just lining up and playing some physical football. And Vigliano, handoff up the left hash. Again, these Vikings just looking for some breathing room.
55, Samuel Lee, stopping Resendez. 2 yards. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 coming up. .542. You get the interception and you're in your own end zone, then you elect to take it out. I think you should fall down, take the touchback. And the Vikings are either backed up inside their own 5, flushed out. Is Vigliano, he'll pump fake it, he'll call his own number. It's going to be a close spot. La Jolla 23, Nicky Rose 6, they're in the 4th quarter. Mission Veterans 21, Rio Grande City 12. Give them the spot. It's going to be a first down and a huge first down there for the Vikings.
We have a timeout on the offense.
Timeout taken by Pace. 5:21 left in the 4th quarter. You're watching ValleyCentral.com.
Next week's action, Foley Dolphins. They both play on Friday night in the last week of the regular season. The Vikings will be playing on the road away next Friday night at PSJ Southwest, whereas the edcouch Yellowjackets will play at home next Friday. Host the Donna Redskins.
Welcome back to the action. 5:21, 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Play action, Vigliano flushed out on the run, fires this one, hauls it in at the 21-yard line. A.J. Medrano. Second and 1 coming up. Again, handoff, looking to pick up the short yardage, didn't get it. Oh, we're going to see where they spot this one. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Vigliano trying to get the first down.
77, Gabriel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez on the tackle. 4th down and 2. This could very well be the ball game. Fourth and 2, quick pass, 25. Looking to get the first down. I think he got enough. They're going to say he got it on the 5-yard reception. Looking back to pass, floats this one up, incomplete. Home crowd looking for a flag, not going to get it. These Vikings have really made this an interesting 4th quarter with all the extracurricular activity and the long plays. You get an extended 4th quarter. We were cruising through this one. Fake the handoff, keep it on the ground, lowering his shoulder, first down and more. A 15-yard pickup for the Vikings. Looking back to pass, floats this one up. Hauled in right at the marker. Gomez on the reception. Now there's an injured jacket over on the, it's an injured Viking on the far side of the field, right at midfield. So timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout up here. You're watching valleycentral.com.
Please report to Section I for the senior walk after the game. The seniors report to Section I to prepare for the senior walk after the game.
Welcome back to the action.
The flag was 12 men on the field on defense. It is declined.
Was the
First
man who
down.
hauled it in, and was also the injured Viking. He's able to walk off on his own power. And there was 12 men on the field against the Jackets, so that penalty will go against the defense. Vikings with the football right around midfield. Still trail by 2 scores. Quick swing pass to Selderon, lowering his shoulder. He'll be shoved out of bounds by Ayala. 2:26. They'll pick up 1. Vikings got to pick up the pace. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Snaps there. Liano steps up in the pocket. Hit as he was thrown. Deep ball. That's up. Incomplete. No flags on the field. That's going to be an incomplete pass. He was looking for Resendez. The Vikings taking their shots downfield. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Snaps there. Hit as he was thrown. Incomplete. Cuellar was the closest man to the football. 4th and 9 now. Vikings coming to the line. This is the ball game. 4th down and 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Vikings trail by 2 scores. Here we go. Villano back to pass. Has time. To his right. Over the middle. Caught. Vikings stay alive. Armando Morales, first time we call his name tonight, keeps the drive alive for the Brownsville Pace Vikings.
14-yard reception, a first down to 34-yard.
On a 4th and 9, they get 13. Emiliano back to pass over the middle. Ball's incomplete. Clock stops with 1:50. Second and 10 for the Vikings. Low snap, picks it up, steps up in the pocket, chase from behind. He's gonna have to call his own number, trying to get out of bounds, and does. Just a veteran move there from Villano, the quarterback for the Vikings. Minute 43 left in this one, so you're thinking touchdown and go for an onside kick. Again, the Vikings still have 2 timeouts left. Third and 4 now. Again, Vikings 4-down territory, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Villano rolling out to his left. Gets some blocks, gonna call his own number. 25 is where he'll step out of bounds. Seth Garcia, the man to shove him out of bounds. They're going to give him 3 yards. Fourth and 1 now, and again the Vikings facing another 4th down. They're going to look to convert and keep their comeback hopes alive. Here we go, 4th and 1. That pass is up, intercepted by the Jackets, but they're going to say they got him on an offside, so this is essentially just a free play. I don't think they're going to give the Vikings the penalty. It looked as if the Jackets defensive line jumped, but yet there was no flags. That's what the coaches are upset about on the Vikings sideline. So it will be an interception, and it'll be edcouch Elsa football. The Vikings were relying on the hard count. That's kind of why their offensive line went nonchalantly. They thought they were going to get the call. They thought they got the right side of the defensive line to jump. That's not the case, so a big hit on the 23-yard line. There's 1 minute and counting. This one will be all said and done, and the Jackets will walk out of Sam's Stadium victoriously, and they're just going to stick to the run. Coach is pleading for him to stay in bounds, and he does. edcouch Elsa will improve to 6-3 overall. They'll have a 5-1 district record. Brownsville Pace will fall to 3-6 overall and 2-4 in district play. And that'll snap their 2-game win streak here tonight at Sam's Stadium. However, these Vikings, they put together a very a sharp second half. If you keep count of the scoring in the second half, it's 14-7 advantage Pace. But these Jackets, just too much for this Vikings squad. And as you know, the Jackets, their sights are going to be on the playoffs with one more game left. Final seconds here at Sam Stadium. I want to thank everyone for tuning in on valleycentral.com, KBSD 17. And a thank you to the Vets Memorial student body. Your final score here at Sam Memorial Stadium: Edcouch Elsa 28, Brownsville Pace 14. I'm Kevin Arrow saying so long and good night from Brownsville, Texas.